Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the flip-flop chef, and today I want to show you how to make a Mediterranean cafe salad. I have altered this recipe just a little bit, but I'll let you know a couple of things that you can add in that I'm not going to be adding in during the video today. If you're new to my channel, please click the subscribe button while you're here. I'd love for you to follow me and be notified anytime I post a new video. If you are not a member of my recipe community, you can find it at theflipflopchef.com. Click the button at the top, join the group, and you'll have access to thousands of recipes just like this one. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our chicken ready. My Deluxe grill and griddle is already heated up and ready to go. So I've got some chicken tenders in here. This is probably about 1.5 pounds, maybe closer to 1 pound. And I'm gonna add some of our Greek rub. Now, Pampered Chef has the most amazing rubs and seasonings. If you are not familiar with them, I encourage you to try them. And a great way to try our seasonings is to get a Taste Buds subscription. Every month you'll be able to try 3 new seasonings, and it's a surprise every single month. But this is the Greek rub, and all of our dry rubs and seasonings are kosher and gluten-free. I'm gonna use some of our chef's tongs here. I'm just gonna toss these in the oil and the seasonings, and then I've preheated my Deluxe grill and griddle at 400. I just used the grill setting. We have pre-programmed settings on most of our appliances, and they're amazing. Makes cooking so much easier. So we'll mix this together and transfer them over. Normally I cook chicken tenders for 3.5 minutes, but these are a little bit thicker than normal, so I set the timer for 4 minutes this time. So just to be sure we get them cooked all the way through. I love that the grill will cook the top plate and the bottom plate cook at the same time. So when you close this, whoops, I dropped that. When you close this, it cooks it twice as fast because you're using both top and bottom cooking plates. These are a lot bigger than my normal chicken tenders that I get. It's a different brand that I normally have. I'm going to close this, press the button to start the timer. And I dropped a piece of that chicken, so I just want to make sure I clean that up since it has that's raw meat. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our salad dressing together. And we're going to be using our Measure Mix and Pour. I love this. It has 2 recipes right on the bottle, 1 on each side, and there's more recipes that come in the included card that comes in the box with this. The recipe that I'm using today is not on the bottle, but I'm going to tell you how to make it. We're going to take 1/2 cup of oil. You could use olive oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, whatever kind you like. And then we're going to add 6 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. You could use red wine vinegar if you prefer. We're going to add 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to use our garlic press for this. Pop this open, and the really cool thing is you don't have to peel your garlic before you press it. You just press this right into our Measure Mix and Pour. And then the little comb, press that right in, and there's our paper skin. We're going to do another one. And the garlic press is dishwasher safe. So this can go right in the dishwasher. Next we're going to add some of our herb and onion slow cooker seasoning. So I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of this. 1, 2, 3. You could use this on the chicken. Excuse me. I left my fan going and my seasonings are blowing around. Excuse me. Get that fan turned off. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on my Measure Mix and Pour, and then I'm going to make sure that I'm pushing this lid closed, and then I'm just going to shake this. And you could increase this if you want more dressing. You could double or triple that, depending on what you like. All right, next, let's work on getting our salad together. And I've got most of our salad already chopped up here using our salad choppers. So what's on the top is the only part I haven't chopped. Everything underneath it is already chopped up. So I've got 1 package which had 3 romaine hearts in it. Rinsed these, spun them dry in a salad spinner, and Now I'm just gonna chop them up. One thing I love about this salad is it's a chopped salad. And so it really makes it easy to eat because you're not having to chop, or excuse me, you're not having to cut every single bite to make it bite size. When you go to a restaurant, they bring you this beautiful salad. It has huge pieces of lettuce and huge pieces of vegetables. It just makes it a little bit harder to enjoy. You make a big mess. So we're gonna just chop this. The salad choppers are one of my favorite products and one of my most used. You can use them to chop chicken, chop salad. You can use them to slice a pork tenderloin, mashed bananas, avocados. All right, you can even use them to mash potatoes. My friend Autumn, hey Autumn, if you happen to be watching, she puts all her baked potatoes in one big bowl, chops them up and adds all the toppings, and it just makes it so much easier for everybody to serve themselves. All right, so we're gonna mix this or serve the salad in our large our large stoneware serving bowl. So I'm gonna just put the lettuce in there for now, and we'll get the rest of our vegetables ready to go. We're gonna add a can of Great Northern beans. I'm gonna open up, all right, we'll come back to that. So here is our beautiful chicken seasoned with our Greek rub. I am going to, let me grab this tray. I'm gonna move it off of the grill just so that it will cool down just a little bit before we chop it up to put in our salad. So I'll put this on, get that lettuce off of there. I'll just transfer this here. This is one of our modular sheet pans. It's actually the small size. You get 2 of this size when you buy that set, and then you get a medium size. It's a little bit larger, about almost double the size. And this size will even fit in, whoops, our air fryer. So if you have our air fryer, you gotta get this pan too. Okay, so we're gonna let that chicken cool off just a little bit, and I'm going to get the rest of our vegetables ready to go. So let's open up this can of Great Northern beans. I lost my train of thought there. So I'm gonna use our can opener. If you start at the front of the can, you'll know when you go all the way around. You just hook this up against the side, twist until you bypass your starting point, and then turn counterclockwise to release the can. Then you use the little claw on the side. I'm gonna hold this over the sink, and I'm going to drain out my beans in our Easy Read measuring colander. And I'm gonna rinse these. I had to cheat and look at my recipe. I thought it was a rinsing recipe. All right, so I like using the Easy Read colander because I can measure if I needed to, rinse and drain all in the same container. So I'm just gonna let this continue to drain into that bowl. Now, the next thing that I wanna do is we're gonna get our carrots ready to go, and we have a peeler set. You're gonna get regular vegetable peeler, serrated peeler, and a julienne peeler. So the regular vegetable peeler is just a vegetable peeler. I like to use the serrated one because it has these little tiny teeth, and I just like the way it works way better. And this can also be used on kiwi, peaches, nectarines, mangoes, and other fruits that have a soft skin that a normal vegetable peeler would not work on. Now we're gonna take our julienne peeler, and I'm going to cut these into these amazing julienne strips. I can't even imagine trying to do this with a knife. I have some pretty good knife skills, but I would never be able to do this. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of bunch all of this together and just give it a few cuts, and then I'll toss this in our bowl. We'll mix all of the salad ingredients together when we have them all ready. So the next thing I'm going to do is a cucumber, and I'm going to do half of this, and we're going to use our Rapid Prep mandolin for this. And if you haven't seen this in action before, you're going to have this. It's just that amazing, and I cannot wait to show you. I have a video on my channel showing you this in great detail, but today I'm just going to show you what we're going to do for the cucumber. So you can use this for slicing, French fry, and julienne cut. So you're going to set it on slice, julienne, or French fry, and then you decide the thickness that you want. So I want to do kind of a thin. I'm going to do number 3, and we're going to put, here, I'm going to slide my cutting mat in front of me. Put this directly on the countertop there. I'm going to open up the door on the front. Let me give you a better view. So this is what it looks like on the front. I'm going to attach the food chute. So let me put that on there. And all of these pieces store inside, so it's pretty cool. Pull up the handle. We're going to take our cucumber, put it in there. Okay. There we have our cucumber. And our rapid prep mandolin is also dishwasher safe. Let me get all these slices out, and I'm going to stack them and then just cut them in 2 quarters. So we'll do this pretty quickly here. And so half again. And these do not have to be perfect, so don't stress too much. All right, we're gonna add this. Now I will tell you, the original recipe for this has red onions, olives, and feta cheese. Now, don't laugh, but I don't like any of those ingredients. And so every time I've made this, I have left them out. You are welcome to add them in, and your salad will be a lot more Mediterranean than mine when you add that feta cheese and the olives. But since I will be eating this, I am leaving it out. All right, so I'm going to give our little Great Northern beans a little tap here. Sprinkle those in, and then we're going to add a red bell pepper. I'm going to give this a little toss, mix this together. I love red bell peppers, so. All right, get rid of some of that, it's making a mess. Let's see, all the seeds just like fell out on me. Get rid of those. Okay. And we'll dice this up, add it to the salad, and then we will add our chicken and serve it with the dressing on the side. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and don't forget to go to theflipflopchef.com, join my recipe group, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're here. I have hundreds of videos here and thousands of recipes in my recipe community. If you see products that you want to add to your kitchen, you can click the shop button from my pages, and I would love the opportunity to help you add some of these to your kitchen. Whoops, picked up that end of that cucumber. Let's see. I'm just gonna dice this. So the majority of these ingredients are all gonna be bite size. So you can just dig right in. You don't have to spend a bunch of time trying to get everything bite size. All right. Now, let's get our chicken ready. Wash my hands real quick. All right, so we're gonna get our chicken ready, and I'm just going to dice this up. Still a little bit hot, so I'm going to leave it on the cutting board while I tell you about these cool cheese crisps. So I'll tell you about that in just a second, but I'm so glad that you guys are here and hope you enjoyed my videos. I'm always open to suggestions if there's something that you would like to see from Pampered Chef or a specific recipe. I'll do my best if you let me know what you would like to see. So just a few more pieces here, and the knife that I'm using is part of our fully forged stainless collection. These have a lifetime guarantee. Let's see if I can get these two. They're full tang, so the blade goes all the way through the handle. The only reason I'm not putting this chicken in the salad right away is I don't want it to wilt the lettuce, and so I want to give it just a little bit more time to cool off. So we'll leave that on the cutting board. And I'll tell you about these really cool cheese crisps. They are so easy to make, and you're gonna be shocked. So these cheese crisps, all you do is take a block, actually half of a block of Colby Jack cheese. You're gonna cut, if it's a standard 8-ounce block, cut it in half so you have 4 ounces, and then you're going to cut that half into 12 slices, and then cut those 12 slices in half, and you're gonna bake these on a piece of stoneware. So you just place the little round piece, or excuse me, the little square piece of cheese on your stoneware, and you're gonna bake these. Let me cheat because I don't remember the temperature. I think it was 375. Yeah, 375 for 16 to 18 minutes. And you want to cook them just until the edges are brown and crispy. And then you take them out of the oven, and you're gonna take them immediately off the stone, put them on a cooling rack so that they will harden up. You don't wanna leave them on the stone, because if you do, it's gonna be really hard to get them off. All right, let's go ahead and add in our chicken. Whoops, I'm tossing a few pieces around. And there you have it. And you'll serve this with the salad dressing that we made in our measure, mix, and pour, and garnish it with these really cool cheese crisps. So I hope you're excited about this recipe. I will post it in my recipe community. Remember, you can find that by going to theflipflopchef.com, clicking the button to direct you to the recipe group, and I will post pictures of this there, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything I can help you with. Have a great day.